Yo, what's happening, everybody, man? We appreciate everybody that's going to tap in with us tonight. Y'all make sure y'all get ready because we got to talk about this. The Vikings lose to the Detroit Lions. Y'all know I've been popping all week, but we got to talk about it right after. All right, man. Let's get into this, man. Let's see who's in the chat really quick, man. We got Zeterthone. I have no confidence. We got next shift. Fly, Eagles fly. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all doing y'all thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. The Eagles are definitely they y'all definitely deserve y'all respect, man. Y'all handling business like a number one seed should. You can definitely see the difference between y'all and us. And yeah, man, gotta give y'all props. Josh in the building, appreciate you tapping in. You got SKOL in the building, man. What's happening, man? McAndrews, what's good? What's good? We got Vino in the building, man. I seen it coming. Yeah, man. So this is the thing, man. This is how I feel about it. I was calling this game a must win, right? Dave disagreed. Well, Dave disagrees because he's more literal on things where it's like, well, we still have games to play, right? But I look at it like this. Today was a day where we could have went ahead and closed the door, like Kirk Cousins said in his post conference, man, his post game conference. We could have closed the door and it would have been over with, and we could have just gone ahead and win the division today against our division rivals and locked in the playoffs. Now we play Saturday. I guess now, since today wasn't a must win, I don't think next week's a must win, but maybe it is, because if we lose 2 games in a row going into the playoffs in week 15, what do we got to say about the Minnesota Vikings? How are we feeling? Can we afford to lose 2 games back to back since we couldn't win today?
Rab, this is closer to a must-win game than Detroit was, considering we are in the same situation. We win, we clinch the playoffs. So, for me, a must-win game would be a situation where we have to win, or we lose a position, like we lose a seed, or we lose a playoff, or we lose the division. Otherwise, like last year, the Lions was a must-win game because the Packers were pretty good, and we were probably going to lose to them. And then we play the Bears last game of the season, and what happens? We lose the Lions. We beat the Bears. We lose to the Packers, and sure enough, if we just beat Detroit and not giving up a 94-yard touchdown, we would have won. That was a must-win game to me. This was a game where it would have been pretty damn nice if we closed out the playoff, and we would have had all this confidence going on the next game. Not a must-win game in my book, and I'm not a problem.
Now you're saying
I value your opinion. You're one of 2 people. You're one of 2 people in the entire YouTube that I had heard call this a must-win game, and both of them.
There's more people. There's more people that feel like.
I'm saying you're the only 2 that I heard call it a must-win game. You have your own echo chamber out there. I have my co-hosts, and my co-hosts are the only 2 people I heard call it a must-win game. And literally, if you want to say it's a literal interpretation of it, it's literally the interpretation of must-win game.
Why'd you say next game the against the Colts is more of a must-win game? I don't get that.
Because now we're only 1 game up against San Francisco.
It don't matter. We still have 4 more games after that. So what's the difference? I mean, literally, it's still not.
I'm not calling.
We can literally lose the next 4 games and still make the playoffs.
You're just trying to make up scenarios and say, what about this? What about this? What about this? It is not a must-win game next week, because that does not kick us out of the playoffs. It does not kick us out of the 2 seed.
A must-win. What does that mean?
What? Closer to it. Why? Because we're one spot closer to losing the 2 seed. Go ahead with it. Go ahead to try to flip this on me. Try to flip this on me. I get it. You just want to the ratings. Yeah, it's a must-win game. So that means the season's over, right? The season's over, right?
Nah, but it would have helped our confidence.
Is the playoffs over?
It definitely would help our confidence.
Is the division over?
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie,
is any of that
it's
over?
definitely looking crazy though. It's looking crazy. It's looking crazy for the squad. Because if we lose on Saturday, man, it's gonna be sticky. You know what I mean? We definitely got to play better defense, man. We gotta play some better defense. What's going on, East Coast in the building, man? Let me make sure I get y'all though, man. I don't want to get lost in the sauce. We got Tracy in the building. Appreciate you tapping in. We got George. What's happening, George? Eagles pick up Sue. Pick up Joseph. Yeah, they balling, man. The Eagles, we got to get the Eagles. They respect. They balling. We got Vikings fan 1, 2, 3. I'm starting to feel like this team might be one and done in the playoffs. Exactly. Don't worry though. The playoff game's not a must win though, guys. We got next year, according to Dave's thing. We always got next season.
I never said that. You're the only one I've ever heard
say
that.
I'm about to hold it on.
You're
Dave
the only one. You're the only one I've ever heard say that. Those words have never came out of my mouth.
This season proves me one thing: fire Ed Donatel. Yeah, we definitely got to fire Ed Donatel. Got to go, man. You know what I'm saying? I know we've been trying to keep it easy on him, man, but it's time, bro. It's time. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Paul, in the building, man? Appreciate you tapping in. You said, is this squad better than the Cards of 21? Oh no, the Cards kind of took a slide. They slid down, but they slid down a little early. I think they started out like 9-0 and then just lost. You know what I mean? All the rest of it, they were horrible. I think we might be a little better. Our defense, though, it's hard to say we're better than any damn body, to be honest with you. Like, we have allowed over 400 yards in the past 5 games, I think, or something. We're like setting records.
You set a franchise record for 5 straight games with 400 yards. Yet I got a text today that this game is all on the offense. That the blame is all on the offense, not from you, Rap. But
I was about to say, damn, did I text you that?
It wasn't from you. It wasn't from you. But I got a text today. He didn't, when he went on air earlier today. He didn't say it, but he said it to me on a text that this was all on the offense. And
I was like, damn, I was trying to remember. Like, damn, did I say that?
Oh, it wasn't you.
No, because the thing is this.
It wasn't you, man.
I admitted earlier too, like, as y'all know, man. What's up, Mitch, man? Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight, Mitch, man. Mav in the building. No Super Bowl this year, not quite. Mitch asking if we okay. Yeah, we okay, man. We good. You know. But you know, I admitted earlier. I said, listen, as much as y'all know, as much as I want to blame Kirk Cousins, I really can't. He played a decent game. You know what I mean? Now, the offense as a whole, though, because there was opportunities to take a lead in this game, and that's what pisses me off. Is like the offense doesn't play with a sense of urgency unless we go down by a touchdown, and I don't like that. It's like the defense made 3 stops in a row at the beginning of the game in the first half. It was 7-7, and our defense kind of showed up for a little while, for a couple drives. The offense kept getting the ball and not being able to go down there and take advantage. And that's happened a lot of times, not just today. I mean, it's happening every single game, and it's getting sickening, you know, because we have opportunities to put a team away, man. You know, that's what good teams do. I'm watching the Eagles and I'm watching the other good teams like Kansas City Chiefs, and that's what they do. You feel me? Like, they put teams away early. Whenever an offense isn't able to go down there and score, and their defense gets them their offense the ball back, their offense goes down and scores and puts more pressure on the team. But we tend to not. We tend to say, oh, you know what? You guys didn't score. We don't want to score either. Here's the ball back. You know what I mean? Oh, now you score a touchdown. Okay, we'll match you one. It's sickening, man. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of truth to what you're saying, man. I mean, there's so many situations like there was a drive we go on 4th down, but we do it from the shotgun and give an inside handoff with a backup center and a backup left tackle. Yeah. What a dumb play call. I have no idea why that would be done. Get under center if you're going to fake or run the ball in that situation. Don't and they got an outside guy crashing in. Then there's Justin Jefferson, although there was a pass, it was beyond the sticks. He catches it, and his momentum takes him, in front of the sticks. We lose 1 yard. Adam Thielen on 3rd down, although Hughes made a really good play, that was conservative play call. I mean, that was a conservative play call, just like a 2-yard out, and Thielen, normally would be able to stretch and get that, but Hughes was able to pull down his arms and rake on the ball, and he couldn't extend for the first down. How many times do we see someone like that? But then 1st down, Although you do not expect your player to fumble it, backup center, backup left tackle, let's do a trick play at the goal line. I said it was Ole Udo earlier. Someone on the radio said Ole Udo when I was listening to that play call, but it was I guess it was Munt that was open in the back. But one, we got a short running back that can't see over the all these offensive linemen, and he's expected to make this throw. He fumbles it. We had 3 more plays to go. I think if we score on that and get 14-14, it's a completely different game because KOC started to take stupid chances, like going for 2. I have no idea why that would make any sense to go for 2 unless Greg Joseph's leg fell off. Even though he misses some extra points, there was no reason to go for 2 for that. Yeah. But hey, I all those mistakes, I think, on play calling by or decision making by Kevin O'Connell would be easily overcome and could have been easily overcome if it wasn't for our historically bad defense right now. We had a historically bad defense last year. Now we're setting even more records this year of getting those 5 games of 400 yards are not our only 5 games with 400 yards or more. There's others. We had a 3 or 4 game stretch there. We started liking our defense a little bit. Why? Because it was causing turnovers and keeping people out of the end zone. You know, we were 1 for 6 last week, but it was against a Mike White that was, inexperienced, that wasn't closing the door on us. Now we got a guy that can close the door on us, and we saw what happens there. And unfortunately, I did a video, either gotta, you gotta change or gotta go, and I'm talking about Ed Donatel.
Yeah, shout out to Justin from North Carolina. First of all, shout out North Carolina. I'm from South Carolina, but still, man, shout out North Carolina too, man. But he said Dan Campbell is feasting on Vikings kneecaps tonight. That is a fact. They are, man. Listen, they won fair and square. Like, they just straight beat us. Like, at the end of the day, they beat us and they deserve it. I mean, look, they've gone years and years without having winning seasons and losing. It's okay that y'all feel super good today about y'all's win. Enjoy it. You know what I mean? And I'm with you. I'm glad y'all exposed us because you know what? This team needs that, man. It's getting annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just getting annoying that we keep allowing these yards we're supposed to be. And y'all know me. I'm the guy that's on the internet and sticks up for the Vikings regardless, while everybody's calling us frauds. I'm going after them and this, that, and the third. But you know what? The truth of the matter is this: when I dropped my video today is, it's starting to look like it's a true statement. We are starting to look like we're not as good as our record seems, which is crazy, which is crazy. And another thing on Kirk Cousins, this game definitely wasn't Kirk's fault. Him and JJ played a game today where they prove that they probably are one of the best, I would say top 3 quarterback and receiver duo. But, it just sucks how unlucky this guy is that he can play a game like that and we wind up losing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so unlucky. So unlucky.
There's 2 points in the game where that becomes not luck anymore when you take the ball out of his hands on 4th down and 1, and then you take the ball out of his hands at the goal line.
Yeah.
It's just unexcusable to have a running back throw the ball on 1st down when you got a quarterback and that can throw the ball just fine. It wasn't. I would have trusted more of his JJ throwing it because that guy can actually throw the ball. Right. So there's 2 points in that game, right, where they take the ball out of his hands.
Yeah.
And it didn't make sense to me.
Appreciate you.
Again, we could have overcame it if it wasn't for our defense.
Yeah, appreciate you, David, for tapping in, man. I appreciate it. As a Lions fan, I'm new to your podcast, but I love what you're doing, man. Appreciate it. We got love for Lions fans, man. It's definitely no hard feelings for Lions fans, man. I actually respect Lions fans due to the fact that it takes a lot to be a Lions fan and have to deal with all the heartache y'all have taken over the year. Like, I just couldn't imagine, and I could have easily been a Lions fan, man. I could have easily fell in love with one of their players back in the day when I was 10 years old and been riding with y'all. But, I'm a Viking. But you know what? Hey, y'all did what y'all did today. It is what it is. LOL, we didn't get exposed. Everyone knows our defense is bad. I mean, I know you, and shout out to you, Sarah, man, for showing me that podcast too of the Lions guy. I was hoping I can get on his top today, but you know, I had to go apologize, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Because he called us frauds. But somebody else commented that on our on my last recent video, and they said, you know, we didn't get exposed. It's just our bad defense. Well, what I don't understand what we call that then. I mean, if we allow a team to throw 400 yards on us, that's not called getting exposed. To me, that's getting exposed. You know what I mean?
I could agree with that. I could agree with the statement that that's exposing us because a loss is shining on a light on
yeah,
this huge giant wart on our team, and that is the fact that we have talent on the team, and we're giving up this many yards. We have this defense is predicated on getting pass rush, and we can't get pass rush. We're leaving our defensive backs to cover way longer than they have to. So yes, and you mentioned a little bit earlier, this may be a good thing, because if we continued on like this with getting to the playoffs and we show up with this defense in the playoffs, what the hell? This is not gonna. We cannot go into the playoffs like this. We need to make a decision now. It's got to be eating KOC up to giving up all these points. He's been conservative, mind you, but we scored enough points to win games. Yeah. But this defense is, this whole, we just bend and don't break, or we don't give up yards. Yes, you do, Dontel. Yes, you do. You always do. And it has been happening a lot. And we just came up with a quarterback that actually can punch it in the end zone. And he's doing it from 50 yards out. So it's, they were 2 for 2 in the red zone. They didn't need to be 4 for 4 because they were popping it from 50 yards when your safeties have no idea who to cover.
Shout out Juked in the building, man. We need to fire Ed, man. Y'all put fire Ed in the chat, man, if y'all think Ed needs to go, man. Shout out my evil twin, man. Too Evil to Hope, of course, man, with the $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, Too Evil to Hope, man. That's my guy. That's my guy.
That guy got $5 eating a hole in his pocket every show, man.
He said, awesome. He said, hey, Rap, may the Lions have 100 more years of heartbreaking teams. Hey, and Lions fans, man, the super chat is open, man. We need some money for this counseling that I'm gonna have to go get tomorrow, man. I'm super depressed, so don't be afraid to donate $1 or $2. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna need it, man. I gotta go see my counselor tomorrow, man. This loss is heartbreaking. So appreciate you, Too Evil to Hope, for contributing to that, man, for sure. Hunter says, or Vaughn Joyner, appreciate you tapping in. I seen you earlier. You said Hunter sucks. I think he's just being used wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he sucks. I just think he's being used wrong. Because he played okay, man. We're not getting any pressure on the quarterback, but he made a couple of nice tackles, sealing the edge today and stuff like that. It's just, man, this team, the defense as a whole, bro. I mean, it's just like not clicking together all in one, man. I think Hunter's a beast if we use him right. Put his hand in the dirt. He is not a linebacker.
This is how little faith KOC had in our defense, and I think it was the wrong decision. He onside kicked it with 2:50 left in the game, rather than kicking it deep with 2 timeouts. I mean, we have a chance of pinning them back. Maybe they play conservative. Maybe we get the ball back at midfield with no timeouts and 1:30 left, and we have a chance to win the game or tie the game. We have a chance to tie the game. But no, we onside kick it. They get a field goal they get the first down with I don't understand this 3rd down, and they're running motion with the offensive lineman, and he gets the pass. Maybe we should have at least one guy cover that guy. Why just let him run out into the flat and get the first down? It's beyond me how that happened. But then
that was crazy. Penei Sewell, man. Penei Sewell, and that's actually on Eric Kendricks, man. He was out there. I mean, come on, Eric Kendricks. You're
my screen's so small.
Come on, man. You're smart enough to see that guy running.
That was probably an individually bad effort.
I mean, come on. Come on, man. But it is what it is.
That was an individually bad effort.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Josh. He said, I'm almost more disappointed in the offense. We played one of the worst defenses in the league, and we couldn't run the ball or make plays before we were in the hole. Yeah, I mean, once we got in the hole, this is a good point, because this is what I was stressing too, Josh. So good comment. Yeah, like we don't play offense until we're down by 2 touchdowns or 10 points. Like if we're up by a touchdown or something, or the game's tied, our offense will go missing. Like we just won't. There's no sense of urgency. It's just whatever. We'll get a couple first downs and then we'll punt the ball or we'll just go 3 and out. It just is what it is, man. I mean, and it's been happening over and over again, and that's one thing that just pisses me off watching the Vikings the past couple weeks. Like I'm starting to, as the season's progressing, I'm coming off of this high horse that I was on. When we were 8-1, 9-1, and we lost, and then it's like, oh, hold up. Now I'm starting, and we lost today. Now I'm starting to really like slide up off that horse. You feel me? I'm like, you know what? This team is getting exposed in the worst way, where it's frustrating to watch, man. It really is, man. It's frustrating to watch how we can't just put a team away. We have players on our offense. Like, it's like this, right? Real quick. When y'all saw how we were just throwing the ball all over the field at some point in the game, where Justin Jefferson was just catching like 20-yard passes every single time. Why not keep I mean, why can't you do that in the second quarter? Why can't you do that when the game's tied and go down and just get downfield and score another touchdown and go up by a touchdown? Why do you have to wait until we get scored on again to do that? I don't get that, man. That shit is weird as hell, man. That's one thing I don't think I'll ever get. Man. It's just weird, man. But it is what it is. Fuck it. Now, we not coaches, so we gotta hope that this team can get together, man, and figure some things out, man. What's up, Crown in the building, man? Appreciate you, Crown. Appreciate you, Crown, tapping in. His defensive coordinator has to at least give up play calling duties. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Something got to change with the defensive coordinator, man, or something. We got to do something. Here, we got a Lions fan. Nick said, Lions fan here. Why is Thielen such a crybaby? The guy whines for a flag every play. I kind of agree with you as he gets older, man. He wants his seniority, man. He's put in his work, man. He's like LeBron James. You know what I mean? He's put in his years, bro. You got good. But that was a penalty, though, with that flag that he did get in the end zone. So,
my question is, should he not?
Yeah.
Should he not older, try to sell it? I mean, all right.
Older. He's a senior citizen now, man. That's Thielen, man. Leave our boy alone, man.
Yeah, you guys are known for your penalties, man. You had a lot against us the first game, a lot against the second game. I guess you got to try to sell.
Do even a hope. Talk about time to tank. Nah, I don't think we gonna go that far, man. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, if we play like we're playing now, we're gonna be one and done. I could tell you that. We're gonna be fishing real early. Thielen can go play golf. Kirk Cousins can go to his golf thing that he bought in Michigan. I mean, they'll be there sooner than later if we play like that, like at the end of the day. So Thielen is a warrior, troll. Yeah, Thielen is a warrior, though, man. I'm a boy. What's up, Key in the building, man? Appreciate you, Key. We got Gregory in the building, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Gregory Allen Best say Thielen, do whatever it takes. Yeah, I like Thielen, man. We all know that. As Vikings fans, we all know that. We all know that.
How about that almost catch, man? Just the defender got the hand on the ball. That was insane throw. Possible catch.
Yeah, like I mean, honestly, like if he didn't get his finger on that ball, Thielen's making that catch, man. That was a good play by the defender. You know what I mean? We got to just realize, man, the Lions are showing up right now. Honestly, they are. And at the beginning of the season and preseason, I had them being number 2, even though I've been talking down on them this week, only because I talk down on every team we play going into the week. That is RAP as a Purple Pocket Podcast, Vikings representative. I'm not showing no team pity. I'm purple over everything. What the fuck you think I'm about to be riding the other team's dick? Hell nah. I mean, I'm a fan for the Vikings for a reason. If I wanted to be a fan of everybody, I would have been just a football fan. But I'm a football fan on top of the Vikings is my team. So if we're playing, I don't care who we're playing. I don't like them during the week. But now that the game's over, hey, I have no problem with the Lions, man. I think y'all a good football team. Man. Let's see. Hold on. I seen a Lions fan say something. Lions fan here. How do Vikings fans feel today? Just stay tapped in, bro. You seeing it right now. You're seeing it right now. You feel me? Like, we feel okay. I mean, I ain't feeling the best. You know what I mean? Losing to the Detroit Lions, but it is what it is. We just got to move on to the next game, man. We got a short week, kind of. We play on Saturday, I guess 1 day less. So we'll see what happens. See if we can bounce back. And we're playing the Colts, bro. We should be able to beat the Colts. All right. If we lose 2 games in a row, then this shit's gonna get sticky. It's panic time. It's panic time. To me, I know Dave will say we still got 3 more opportunities, but to me, it'll be panic time. Because I don't like that. I know it builds confidence, man. Confidence matters.
They get hot at the right time.
Yeah, we gotta get hot at the right time. I mean, shit. So that's why I say you don't want to call next game a must win, but shit, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? When has it been okay to lose 2 games in a row, and especially going into week 15?
When has it? When has it?
Yeah. I don't
know. The Rams lost 3 in a row in November last year.
Man, we not the Rams. Man. We gotta be winning football game. We gotta be winning.
Yeah, we're not 4-9 like the Rams right now. We're not. We're 10-3, and who was 10-7 last year and went to the Super Bowl?
Cincinnati. Yeah, you said that earlier, but man, hey, Joe Burrow, a different type of beast, man. And their defense was a lot. Their defense was flying around at the right time.
Towards the end, at the right time.
Our defense, we don't got the personnel. Like I don't think our defense can do it. Even as much as I want to say we will, man. I don't think our defense, has the personnel to run the scheme we're trying to run. I think that's one of the bigger problems is that the defense we're trying to run, you have to have a certain type of personnel. And I think our linebackers are our weakness. And then if we get an injury at safety, as much as I like Josh Metellus and Cam Bynum tends to like have a what the fuck play damn near every game where he just doesn't know where he's supposed to be. And it always tends to cost us a big play too. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. It's crazy.
I think it revolves around the front, the defensive line getting pressure on the quarterback. And you are right. We do not have prototypical defensive ends. We got D tackles playing D end. So that's a big problem. But, the fact that we have a Danielle Hunter and a Zadarius Smith that are known for getting to the quarterback, it kind of makes me think, and I'm not going to afraid to say it, we have cookie cutter pass rush. It's like, oh, this is different. You guys are rushing 4 and the same guys. And I just disguise when you've been successful, Don, until you disguised your pressure. You disguised it, and that was when you were successful. That was when you got your stops in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. You disguised your pressure, and Kevin O'Connell called you out on called out your defense for helping win the game because you brought some pressure packages, as he called it. And KOC sees it. We see it. Why can't Donatil do it at the beginning of the game and not go down, a score of 14 points in the first half like we have done? He's
mad, man. He's just mad. I think Kevin O'Connell, he looked a little frustrated today when the camera was looking at him, man. It's just, you could tell that shit's starting to piss him off.
You can't force a scheme with the wrong coach is what there is a guy that is very good at 3-4 defenses that is our assistant head coach, and it's Mike Pettin, and he went to 3 NFC title games as a defensive coordinator before he was ruthlessly fired because of one game. It was a playoff game, but that is a guy that could step in and turn this defense around. We don't have to wait till next year.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm watching the Chargers play with backups, and the Dolphins have Hill and Waddle and look way better than us because they are not playing scared on defense. They are making them work for everything. Exactly, man. Exactly, bro. And I watch other teams, and it's like, the Lions have just as bad as a pass defense as us. Why the fuck you keep running the ball with Dalvin Cook? Listen, Dalvin Cook is making business decisions out there, bro. He's not running as hard as he used to, man. Dalvin Cook is not going to run and hit those holes like he used to. He does not want to get injured. He wants one more bag before he calls it quits. That's what he's playing for. Now, he's doing decent. He's still 5th. Probably ain't going to be 5th after today's game, but he was still 5th in yards and shit like that. But, he's not the same Dalvin. He's still a serviceable running back and still can make an impact for sure. But, I mean, come on, dog. When you're First of all, you fumbling. That's a rookie mistake. What you did with the dribble, with the little stutter about to throw the ball. Like, come on, you got to protect the ball down on that goal line like that. Come on, man. It's just things like that just piss me off, man. But I don't know, man. It's what it is. Let's see. We won't blitz. Why won't we blitz more? Yeah, that's what we're wondering too, man. We've been calling that since like week 3. We've been asking that since like week 3, man. You know, this shit not surprising. Y'all blind to that record. No, I'm not blind to the record anymore, my dog. Like, I'm on it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely not blind to the record anymore. Listen, and this is coming from somebody who rep the Vikings heavy, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, I say, hey, look, the record is what they say it is. They be hating last year, saying it is what it is. Well, this year it is what it is. I'm coming back to earth slowly but surely. I'm coming back to earth. I am not blinded by that record no more, because I know for a fact we're not gonna win no playoff game like that. I know for a fact we will be one and done if we play like that. We're gonna be one and done, man. We don't have the offense to go in no shootout with no playoff team, because we don't know when to show up. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. We don't know when to show up. As much as I'm not confident in his defense, I'm not all the way confident in his offense neither. I'm not all the way confident in this offense neither, man. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. It's almost like we only play when we losing. That's the only time the offense shows up, when we losing. That's it. It just is. I mean, shit. Prove me different. Only one game. That was week 1. Every other game, we've had to have a comeback. And then we praise Kirk Cousins for all his fourth quarter comebacks. Well, guess what? We shouldn't have to be in that many fourth quarter comebacks. That's the problem. If you have an elite offense, you wouldn't be in that many fourth quarter comebacks. You would just be beating teams. That's what's good. I mean, that fourth quarter comeback shit is ain't gonna work for too much longer, man. And that's why I want to see a change on the defense and offense. Defense and offense, man. But shout out to Kirk and JJ today, though, man. They did their thing. I can't be mad at them.
TJ and Thielen both had good games.
Yeah, they did their thing today, man. They did their thing. Even though I feel like they should have put up some more points earlier in the game. TJ had a crucial drop on third down, plus the fumble. So there was things that, mistakes, which somebody got to take the fucking blame for it. You know what I mean? Somebody got to take the blame for it. So TJ Hawkinson, you got to take the blame for that. You bounce back the next drive with a nice third down catch. You made up for that. I guess Dalvin had a touchdown. So I don't know. You can call it what it is. But, at the end of the day, man, somebody got to take the blame for something. But we are 10-3, so we don't got to be too down on ourselves. But, man, I mean, this record is not looking as good. This is why all the main media has been saying what they've been saying, though, man. They just don't have confidence in us. Like, I was watching Stephen A. Smith, matter of fact, because I was like, yo, I got to go watch these bigger platforms and see why they hating off us so heavy, right? And I'm watching Stephen A. Smith before this game a couple of days ago, and he just said, man, I just don't have confidence in Kirk Cousins, man. That's what Stephen A. said. He really don't like Kirk, I guess. He just was like, I just don't trust him, man. I don't trust him. I just don't think that he's the type of quarterback that's going to take a team and get them over the hump. And, I know it's a team sport. The defense has to do their part and everything, but you're always going to look at the quarterback and say, can this guy get you there? You know what I mean? And nobody trusts our quarterback, bro. Nobody. Even though it wasn't him today, though, for sure. We could have kept throwing the ball. We should have threw the ball every single play. We should have been like the fucking Bills and just threw every down. First, second, third, whatever. Just throw the ball, man.
Why would we do that if nobody trusts our quarterback?
I mean, that's just the main media that just don't trust them and shit like that. I'm just saying with Stephen A. Smith, he hates Kirk Cousins and his partner Max Kellerman. They always be Max Kellerman call that man a empty calorie quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like with like games like today, would say, yeah, he gets 400 yards, but they lose, which sucks. That's why I say like Kirk does have bad luck, because even though the ball was out of his hands, it's just still though. You do so good today. You finally get a 400-yard game, and you got to take an L, man. Fuck.
I mean,
like, son of a bitch.
No one can say in this game that it was a garbage time, except for like the last pass of the game, because he had 270 yards going into the fourth quarter, down by 1 score. and then he actually brought us to a point when he's at 400 yards and we're down by 1 score. So there's nobody out there that could say that he had empty calorie yards today. But again, took the ball out of his hands twice. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, that I mean, first and goal. I mean, at the end of the day, that play call with the jump pass would have it ain't like it was a bad play call because it was on first down. So I mean, it wasn't a horrible play call as long as Dalvin would have
As
understood
long as he
like
doesn't fumble.
protect the ball. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got to protect the ball. You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't think it was a point where he needed to be cute. I think that's
yeah,
a
like
play
you
that
over there doing that. You over there doing that dumbass shit. Like, man, dog, you either gonna throw it or get down or try to run into the touch. Do something. You know, don't fucking hold the ball out. You know, when you
I mean, I don't even make that play call. This early in the game with not. You're just trying to get back to 500.
fraud team
What,
than be a
two
real
things.
loser. Hey,
Two
facts,
things.
Sarah.
Two things with that that play call of throwing the jump pass. You're going for the touchdown first down, right? Well, let's say you run the ball on first down, clock expires. If we score that touchdown, they get the ball with a minute left. I know you're trying to score a touchdown no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I'm gonna do this trick play that's gonna get us a touchdown and give them the ball with a minute and all their timeouts left. I just the fact that you just run your plays, man. Run your plays.
Yeah. I disagree at some level. Hold on, let's see what we got here. Let me pin this toy box. I disagree at some level. You have to be unpredictable, and not being cute is predictable. That's why I say, like, I don't think the play call was that bad. Honestly, I don't. I mean, it wasn't executed because I mean, Munt was open in the back of the end zone too. That's the crazy part. One split second, Dalvin really could have just threw it up there to Munt because that linebacker left them. You know what I mean? They definitely
the
left
center. The decision to who was going to play center was made today.
Yeah.
How many times that center run that play?
Slotman.
Yeah, how many times that center who is in the middle, which he's got to protect that play. How many times has he run that play and the timing, and does he take out the guy's knees to because these are tall sons of bitches, and we got a 5'10" running back trying to throw over 6'5" guys.
No,
and Schlotman's tall. He's like 6'5", right? So it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't make cute decisions like that when you got backups in the game.
I don't make cute decisions like going for two. I ain't gonna lie, like that going for two, like that you trying to be.
I don't know, man. I don't understand that one. There was
when he did that, I was like, that's fucking Vegas right there. I mean, that just has to be like they called him and said, hey, go for two and do a dumbass play that doesn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. What was there was absolutely no reason at all. I mean, I don't know what analytics, nothing. I mean, it's like, what was the reason? That shit was crazy that he went for two right there. Like, I didn't know what the fuck he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking, man. That made no sense at all. That pissed me off when I seen that. I was like, you know what? This game's over.
I'm like, you're just trying to give the game away.
Yeah, I was like, this game's over at that point. I text you. I was like, it's over with, man. Like at the end of the day.
Oh, is that when you did that?
We want to lose. Yes, we want to lose. I think I might have did it sooner than that, honestly.
I don't know, man. It was
I knew it was over. I knew it was over like at the beginning of the third quarter.
And you know that these guys are going to try to steal a possession away. And Kevin O'Connell says that we know these guys are going to try to steal a possession. And they do the fake punt. I know SK said we had this bad run defense because we gave up 128 yards. We gave up 48 yards. That's a running play. That was considered a running play. So it's 48 yards on a fake punt. Other than that, all the way up until the fourth quarter, we were stopping these guys in the run. We held them to 30 yards up until that punt. That fake punt. So, and then they had a couple 10-yard runs in the fourth quarter. But other than that, we were probably doing pretty good against the defense. Run defense.
Yeah. Hey, John Ball, we definitely can probably all agree with you on that, man.
We agree.
F Green Bay. We all can agree. Hey, Lions fans that are in the building, because it's a lot of y'all in the building with us tonight, man. We appreciate y'all company. We definitely can all agree with that. Okay. We all aboard with that. F Green Bay. I'd much rather y'all be number 2 in the division than Green Bay. So Let's keep it.
And
Let's keep
Lions
it that way.
fans, go over to Minnesota Sports Talk. I interviewed the great Micro Mike, and
Yeah.
over on my channel. It's one of my I posted the video yesterday. He's awesome, and he agrees
Yeah.
with you. He hates the Green Bay Packers, especially as he calls them Karen, not Aaron, Karen
Mhm.
Rodgers, and he was a hoot. Go check that out, and subscribe to my channel if you think I'm worthy. I appreciate it.
Um, Raymond, appreciate you tapping in, man. He said play calling was suspect at times for sure. That's definitely a fact. We appreciate you tapping in, man. Dragon Lord said Ed Donatel definitely is not the problem. I don't know, man. Dragon Lord, listen.
I don't know.
I
Is he
mean,
being facetious
I
there
don't know
with
if you're trolling or
the
not, man.
face
Because come
there?
on, dog. Like that's crazy if you don't think that. I mean, now I put it like this. I said earlier, the personnel plays
I
a big
think he's
part
just
too.
kidding.
The personnel plays a big part too, though. You know what I mean? Like you got to have the right personnel for the
Who's
defensive
this
scheme
guy?
to
We
turn around.
destroyed you guys. Yeah. It was one
We
possession with
destroyed you guys. You
one
did.
possession. Yeah.
They beat us by 11, right? Didn't they beat us by
Well, it was
11?
one possession up until the field goal. If we kick it
Yeah.
away, they don't kick that field goal.
Y'all did, man. I think the record now is 80, 41, and 2, man. So the all-time record, man. Good job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Good job, man.
you got a
I'm proud of the
25%
energy, too.
winning percent against us. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. There you go, man. 80, 41, and 2, man. Y'all almost there, man. Keep winning.
Do you have that on like right there?
Yeah, I posted it. I pretty much was pinning in my last couple of videos that I was doing leading up to
That's
this
awesome,
game.
man.
You know
You're
what I'm
such a
saying?
troll.
Like I was just keeping it there. You know what I mean? Like we were worried about the Lions, and it's like we're
Yeah,
80,
I
we were
had
80,
Lions
40, and 2 before today.
I had Lions fans in my chat, and I was like, or someone said something about something about that, and I was like, hey, you guys, I give you a lot of credit, and you said
Yeah,
it earlier for sticking with you're true fans because you've stuck with this team on all the losing seasons.
yeah, man.
Now, hey, you may have turned it around, but you have made the playoffs before and didn't, nothing happened the next year, right? So, hey,
Hey.
you got a chance here. You got a chance here.
And yeah, you gotta be you gotta be a different type of breed to be a diehard Lions fan, especially if you're like not from Detroit. Like, could you imagine the people that are just like from like Florida or some shit, and they just happen to like the Lions because Barry Sanders, and they just fell in love and got emotionally attached to the team, and then they just can't be a fan of nobody else. Like, if you're a loyal person and you're just stuck with them and you just been with them for like 20 years. I mean, god damn, we think we got it bad when we go 8-8 and shit and like miss the playoffs by one game. I mean, could you imagine like only winning 3 to 4 games for the past 20 years? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Detroit.
Shout out to the Lions fans, man.
This might give me some hate. Detroit used to be like a city of 2 million people. It was like the second or third biggest city in the country at one time, and now it's got like 700,000. And people actually, um, actually create gardens in these empty abandoned lots in their city. So
Yeah,
honestly, I think you should sell some of this land to farmers so to help prevent hunger across the world. So I
yeah.
think you really should get on that, guys. I mean, Detroit is hey, maybe it's rebounding and your
Detroit's
team's
a Detroit's
rebounding.
a good city though, man. Shout out Detroit, man. For sure. I've been to Detroit. I've been in Detroit, man. Detroit, they rugged out there too, man. No, I ain't gonna lie though. It's dangerous out in Detroit, boy. Yeah, watch your back out walking around out there,
Yeah,
boy.
you're selling me on it.
Hey, it's a beautiful city though in its own way though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a beautiful city in its own
It
way.
is rebounding. Past couple of years, there's
See, Lions fans, y'all
revitalization.
gotta subscribe, man. We're actually like getting real soft out here. Like we're just loving on y'all city right now, loving on y'all, petting the little kitties, man. We're just petting the kitty cats. You know what I mean? Just y'all purring and shit in the chat. I know y'all purring and shit in the chat, man. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, man. Y'all wish RAP was a Lions podcaster in it. I'll be having y'all turned up over there. We would have been 1-6. I'd have been like, fuck that. It's blue over everything. I ain't give a fuck, man. Fuck that. Sorry, man. I'm Vikings though, man. But we appreciate y'all company though for sure. Stay tapped in with us, man. Let's see. I love this eco-friendly side of Dave.
I
Yeah,
do,
man, for
man.
sure. For sure, man.
You
Dude, we are
you
rolling out. We're
use
rolling the
that land.
tents at 1-6. Yeah. Yeah. I did subscribe after your podcast 2 weeks ago. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, John Ball, man, for sure. We got we got Mr. Rudy Third with all the Lions. Hey, appreciate you. Live it up, bro. Live it up, man. This is for y'all, man.
Those
This
are
is
cute
for y'all.
emojis, man. Those are
Yeah,
cute.
really cute.
Very ferocious.
Really cute. It was funny where Justin was like, "Yeah, they're a cute football club." I was laughing so hard earlier. You're like they're a cute football club, but we're the Vikings. We need to beat them. Yeah, I mean they're a cute club and all, but I'm like, wow, Justin is fucking crazy, bro. That shit was hilarious. Losing to the Lions feels a lot better than losing to the Packers. Yes, I have to agree. Like I can lose to the Lions any day, bro. Like this shit don't hurt at all like that. I mean, it hurts only because we're in the position we're in and we know that we're going to the playoffs in a couple weeks. All right. We're going to the playoffs in a couple weeks, and we know that if we go in there playing like this, then we gonna get our ass whooped. That's the only thing that hurts about it. You know what I mean? Like any other time when we're 7 and we're only 5-7 and we're trying to fight to get the 500 and we lose to the Lions, it's like it's whatever. You know what I mean? It don't hurt as bad. And today don't hurt as bad either. It's just knowing that we're going to the playoff. We know we're going to the playoffs in a couple weeks. And we cannot play like we're playing, bro. It's not gonna work. We are going to get exposed in the playoffs. I want to be able to talk about the Vikings at least until the middle of January. God damn, at least get us to the NFC Championship game or something, man. Come on. There go. One in funeral if you play Detroit. And that's the thing, too. I don't want to see the Lions in the playoffs. Just imagine if y'all squeak into the playoffs and y'all got to come to Minnesota. I almost don't want to play y'all again, to be honest. I think y'all will beat us. I think y'all will beat us in the playoffs. I'm going to just keep it 100. Y'all really do got some offensive players on y'all squad, man.
I think your boy Zach Wilson's gonna be quarterbacking next week when they play the Jets. I heard that Mike White got hurt.
He got hurt, but he came back in though.
Did he?
Yeah, he was back in, but he was Mike White. He was Mike White. I don't even know why, what all the hype was for. He threw for all those yards on us because that's another thing. That's what I say. That's what's not the good look. Mike White threw for so many yards on us and looked like a superstar quarterback. And then he plays a semi-decent team that has a worse record than us, but it's like they're just still a better football team. Like, even though we beat the Buffalo Bills, like, it hurts to say, man, but the Bills are a better football team than us. You know what I mean? They really are. They just have a better quarterback. They have a better defense. Their coach, you can say, is better, arguably is better. I mean, it's just like they're the team, like, even though they have 4 losses or whatever, you could tell that when they go into the playoffs, it's going to be a different Buffalo Bills. You can see them smashing somebody.
Hey, Bills Mafia is, recruiting.
They hiring?
Yeah, they're hiring.
Man, they'll go over there. Nah. I'm a ride. Hey, y'all know, man, today is the day where I'm definitely going to give other teams their props because we took our L and I can't really sit on my high horse. And then, like, I don't know, man, today just hits a little different with me only because, I felt like I said, man, I felt personally, in my opinion, this was a must win due to confidence building and just due to go ahead and locking up the division against your division rivals. Even though the Lions aren't as big of rivals to us as the Packers are, I just think, this was a game where it's like, hey, your destiny's in front of you, man. The shirts and hats are made in the locker room. Let's go ahead and win this shit so we can fly back with Kirko chains and we can go ahead and get us a video and we can go ahead and lower the banner next week before the game. You know what I mean? Because we shut the door. But nah, we got to wait another week, and then we got to just hope that we go out there and play good against the Colts on Saturday. Because if we don't, then guess what? We got to wait another week. I just feel like, man, today was the day, man. Close the fucking door, man. So it just hits a little different, man. Like, yeah, we can win our division playing the Colts. I would have rather win our division playing a division rival. It just would have felt a little better.
Here's a wrinkle I didn't realize, but I don't see the Colts played today or tomorrow.
I think Thursday. They were on a bye week.
On a bye week.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting them off a bye week. I didn't realize that until earlier today.
Bye week too. Mac Jones had a good game against us too. Man, you're right, James. Every
Name a quarterback. Name a quarterback. And well, I guess Josh Allen, I mean, he yards wise, but he threw 2 picks.
Rap, you know better. Exactly, George. You know
And
exactly.
Rodgers,
That's
he
what I
had a rough
said.
day.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said that I'm not surprised we lost this game, because that is a Viking thing to do. This game had something on the line. So of course we weren't gonna go out there and handle business. It had something on the line today. You know what I mean? Like, now we can go beat the Colts, on Saturday, and I guess the Lions can lose to somebody, whoever they're playing, or they can win and still be in the hunt, I guess. We could have just gone ahead and shut the door on their ass today. You know what I'm saying? Like, get them the fuck out of here. But we keep them alive. We keep them alive. But the defense is, I mean, Jared Goff's a good quarterback, man. And he hasn't just, what he did to us, he's been doing the past couple weeks, man. He's a good quarterback. He really is. You put the right tools around him, man. He went to a Super Bowl with the Rams, and he almost won. He almost won. It was a good Super Bowl. So he's a Super Bowl. He can win you a Super Bowl, because when he's on, even Kevin O'Connell was praising the shit out of him. I was like, damn, Kevin O'Connell. Like, when I heard what Kevin was saying about him, like, damn, you want golf or something? Like, you out here sucking this man dick. Like, what the hell? It is what it is, man. Man was riding. I mean, this man had.
He almost likes him as much as you like Zach Wilson.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, Jared Goff just had his dick all down his throat. I'm like, yo, like, you all right? Like, damn.
Both you and Kevin
crazy.
Connell.
Crazy. Like, dude out here tripping, man. Like, shit. We got Kirk. You over here riding Goff wave. Like, bro, you want him or something? Like, come on, man. Make the trade happen then, dog. Like, don't wait. Nah, I know some. Hey, look, I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep Kurt over Goff, only from what we know. But I mean, when you go to the Lions, like, it's like, man, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? When you go to the Lions, it's like you usually go there to die, but Goff is showing different, man. He's there. They're starting to come alive. I don't think they're gonna go for a quarterback, man.
I would keep with him.
I would stay with him. And he won man of the year. Nah, George, I ain't gonna pin your comment, but nah, we ain't talking about that. Nah, we ain't talking about that. Nah, I was just saying though, Kevin O'Connell kind of, he was stroking that shit, man, for sure, man. Stroking Goff's ego for sure. Stroking the hell out that motherfucker. For real. If defense plays like today, we will lose to the Colts. That's a fact. Matt Ryan will throw for 400 yards. That's a fact. Matt Ryan will throw for 400 yards. I could see that. Why not? I mean, everybody else did. Mike White did. Mac Jones did. Jared Goff did. Why the fuck you think what you call it? Whatever his name, Matt Ryan won't. Shit. Matt Ryan still got it in him, when he plays against a half decent defense, he don't. But you play a defense like the Vikings, he definitely gonna have a field day out there, man. But it is what it is, man. Fire Ed Donatell. Hey, fire Donatell. Hey, I think a lot of people are on fire Donatell, man. I think a lot of people are on that. So I think I might have to agree. You feel me? At the end of the day, they're not gonna fire him during the middle of the season. That would be crazy though if we wake up tomorrow, right? And then breaking news, Ed Donatell. Be like, dang, boy, Kevin O'Connell is a savage. Like, for real. I wouldn't be mad. I think the Vikings fan base would be okay with that shit. They would probably, I mean, who's gonna take over? Don't we got Penton or something? What's his name?
Mike Pettin.
We got Mike Pettin, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
I did an entire diatribe about how he would step in and be
I mean, honestly, I feel like any of us in the chat, guys, I feel like we could step in, honestly. Like, we could step in and do, I mean, how much better do you have to do to have some progress? You know what I mean? All you got to do is not allow 400 yards the next game and you'll look like the savior. I think I can call a better defensive game than that. I'm going to just keep it 100, man. Like, seriously. Like, I mean, you really don't have to be, but we do have to put some of the blame on the personnel too, though. Like, the personnel is they got to take some of the blame. You know, like that broken coverage today. That's not Ed Donatel. We can't blame that on Ed Donatel. That touchdown to Williams, that's not Ed Donatel. That's Cam Bynum not understanding, and also Metellus too. You know what I mean? That's just them not really understanding their assignment.
I think both could be true. You know, them blowing their assignments and it not being taught well. But I do also, you know, even though Harrison Smith wasn't in the last Detroit game, I think, but he would make a difference. And you could always talk. You know, Bynum would just rave about him telling him where to be and talking him between plays and knowing, you know, what the assignment is. And I think we lost a field general out there when he didn't play, and those are the type of plays you can point at, you know, where it's a blown coverage. And, you know, we had a guy that would probably have known with the experience to, you know, steady the ship back there. And, you know, we didn't have that today. And he kind of showed when we gave up 2 big ass plays.
Yeah, for sure, man. But you know, they're grown men. They're in the NFL. You could say not being taught well, but if you blow your assignment like that, like Cam Bynum, one game he's good, one game he's trash, one game he's good, one game he's trash. He needs to be more consistent, man. He needs to be more consistent, man. I'm not about to be looking for excuses for his ass. Super Nave. Appreciate you tapping in for one. You said Vikings, what happened? Yeah, we lost. Okay. Now the record is 80-41-2. So have fun with that. Okay. 80-41-2, man. Y'all almost there. Keep chipping at it. You know what I'm saying? Keep chipping at it. 80-41-2. Okay. So keep chipping at it, man. Congratulations to y'all win, though. We've been showing y'all, you know, we've been showing y'all love.
They have the overall NFL worst record too, historically. If I'm not
mistaken. Every mascot that's a cat is it hasn't been good. I mean, just think about it. Panthers, Lions, Bengals, Jaguars.
Sorry they didn't win by more, Toy Box.
If the Lions had a TD instead of a field goal, I would have won Giraffe's jackpot. Damn.
Did you pick them? No. Did you pick them to win?
Yeah, he did. He picked the Jets to win too. He's smart though, because he's actually the only one that picks the opposing team. You know, everybody Jalen Rager in out there. You know, like I said that last night. Like, you know, we were mad at Jalen. We were mad at Jalen Rager for guaranteeing the win, but we all felt like that. I mean, let's just be honest.
So he had a 38-23. He was losing 38-23. Ouch.
Jalen Rager just happened to say it, you know, on camera and be in the locker room, but we all felt the same way. We can't be mad at Jalen Rager for guaranteeing the win. I guaranteed that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? And
guys that only see the field for 2 plays should not be guaranteed.
And guess what? I guaranteed it. And guess what? I contribute just as much as Jalen Rager, damn near.
Yep.
Like I damn near did more than Jalen Rager did. You know what I'm saying? By just talking my shit. So it is what it is, man.
He only catches about 2 more, you know, 1 or 2 more punts than you every game.
I'm telling you, that's it. Shit, I'm just as good as that motherfucker. Do you think Lions go to the playoffs? Absolutely not. I'm sorry, absolutely. Like, listen, guys. Real quick, Lions fans. Like, listen. We absolutely are showing y'all love tonight. You know what I mean? We're showing y'all love tonight. We appreciate y'all company. But, I mean, at some point, you have to be realistic, man. Y'all are playing good football right now, but you're not going to the playoffs. Okay? I'm just going to throw that out there. Y'all aren't winning 9 games in a row. It's just not happening.
What would have to happen?
They would have to pretty much win every fucking game from here on out. And we would probably have to lose, too. We would have to lose a couple, I guess, right?
No, to win the division.
Who's in the hunt? Yeah, who's in the hunt where they can get the 7th seed? I think it's the
Commanders.
Well, I don't know, because you know what? No, never mind.
Commanders, Giants, and Eagles.
Yeah, I was gonna say never mind because the Bucks
are winning the division.
That South though, yeah, they're winning, but they just got their ass smoked, and they're only 1 game up now from the Panthers. The Panthers.
Yeah, but that would flip, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that don't matter because they're winning the division.
That doesn't matter at all. What matters is what happens between the Giants, Commanders, and the Seahawks, and the Giants just got their ass handed
back to rub it in. Hey, to be real though, like I almost don't. I mean, I don't think I'm just being real. Like I don't think y'all are gonna make the playoffs this year, but I think next year y'all definitely are gonna make the playoffs.
Hey, John,
I'm gonna keep it
you
100.
can come rub it in over here too. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
subscribed to me, but come rub it in over here too.
But definitely rub it in, man. Like I said, I don't mind. I don't mind Lions fans, man. You know what I mean? Y'all deserve to enjoy this shit. Like for y'all really do. Y'all really do. Y'all been playing some good ball, man, and y'all should definitely be happy.
Hey,
The
Rat,
comment I've
you
seen from
guys
the
to
Lions
finish
fans today
second.
have
He's
been
right.
rude as fuck. Nah, like I think the Lions fans they've been pretty straight, man. I'm rocking with the Lions fans, man. You know, and I predicted y'all to finish number 2 in the division anyways at preseason. Y'all can go back and check the tape. I just be talking shit during the week. That's just how I am. You know, and guess what? This week coming up after today, Lions, like it's y'all ain't gonna hear from me again until next year. It's on the fuck the Colts after today. All right. So enjoy this. Enjoy this because it's over with after this. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean the Lions do have a shot now.
They do have a shot. They do have a shot.
And they wouldn't have to win out because winning out would mean 10 wins. They can win with 9. They can go to the playoffs 9-8.
They can probably go to the playoffs with 8 wins. Honestly.
Well, yeah, so a lot of shit would have to happen.
Yeah, because who's the 7th seed right now? How many wins did the 7th seed have?
7.
They only got 7 wins, and so the Lions are what? They got 6 wins
they got
now?
a tie. It's 7, 5, and 1, so they got ties. And
so they're
1 game back from the Seahawks, or a game and a half back from the Detroit.
And the Seahawks are the 7th seed right now?
Yeah. Yes, they would be.
Because they did lose today.
Let me just confirm here. Sorry, conference.
Yeah, I know the Seahawks took an L today, which plays in the Lions' favor.
San Fran, Washington, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the division leaders. And then 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Seahawks are 7th seed.
Yeah.
And it's the bucket.
Yeah, so if Seahawks are the 7th seed, man.
No, they're out. They're out right now. Buccaneers are in the division, so that means Washington, Giants, and San Francisco, right? Hold it.
San Francisco winning their division, right? Or no?
Dallas,
no, they're not.
Minnesota
What division is San Francisco in? Yeah, San Francisco winning their division. So
the Eagles. Oh, so it's the Cowboys. Never mind. It's the Cowboys are the 5 seed, and then 6 and 7 is the Giants, or is Washington, and then the Giants. Seattle's 8 right now with 7 and 6.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, the Lions,
they're a game and a half back of Washington and the Giants.
The Lions definitely have a good chance to make the playoffs, though. I mean, y'all percentage is probably up to like 20 or something, which is good considering y'all started the season at like 1-6. Like that's actually really good.
So Giants have a tough schedule. They face the Commanders, the Vikings, the Colts, and the Eagles. So Commanders, Vikings, Eagles. That is a tough road to hoe. So, I mean, they could lose all 3 of those games, beat the Colts, and they're out of the playoffs. And boom, you may have Seattle or the Lions. They have a shot, and they have a beatable or winnable schedule.
Yeah, they do.
Look at their schedule. It's Jets, Panthers, Bears, Packers.
Yeah, hey. Jets, Panthers, Bears, Packers.
3 are away though.
I ain't gonna lie though, I could see them winning all them shit for real. I mean, honestly, like the way they playing their offense, man, shit. If y'all get past the Jets, next week, I'll say y'all going to the playoffs. If y'all get past the Jets, y'all going to the playoffs.
So,
because the Jets probably y'all last
and
kind of
Seattle
decent game.
And Seattle are 49ers, Chiefs, Jets, Rams.
Hold on, what?
In Seattle, who's ahead right now of the Lions, is 49ers, Chiefs, Jets, and then Rams.
Exactly. So y'all definitely got the benefit.
And I told Micro Mike that we'll see each other in the playoffs. So. Yeah, I mean, this looks good for them. They have a weaker schedule than these other teams. Let's look at the Washington Commanders. They got to
play the Eagles again, right?
Giants, 49ers, Browns, Cowboys.
Okay,
so, yeah, it really looks good for the Lions, honestly.
It looks good for the Lions, honestly, with the schedules,
You could even lose the Jets and win the other 3, and I think you probably sneak in,
Yeah, because those other teams are definitely gonna lose at least 3 of those games. I feel like 2 at least. They're at least gonna
Now,
split. So I feel like if what do we got? 4 more games. Y'all need to at least split to be in the conversation. You know, and then
but if the
mathematically something can happen.
but if the Giants and the Washington split and go 2-2, you guys don't make because you would be a half game out because they got ties.
Yeah.
You'd have to win. You would have to win all. Yeah, you would have to win out. You would have to win all 4 and hope one of those teams goes 2-2 and Seattle doesn't get in.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Lions got a good shot at making a postseason though. Y'all do, man. We got 50 people in the building, man. Y'all make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. We got 50 people in the building. Show love. We are showing love to y'all fan base tonight. You feel me? We are showing love. It's trashy Lions fans coming into this chat because they never to even a hope. This boy is crazy. Shouldn't you learn some humility yourself? Let's see. We got 54 people in the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man.
Wow,
All the
crazy.
Lions fans, man. Come on, Lions fans. Let's go. Let's talk about it. I mean, is this like the Super Bowl or some shit?
It's starting to seem like it, man.
It's seeming like they Super Bowl out this bit. Damn, like y'all lit like that. Y'all lit like that. I don't blame you. I would have been too. You know what I mean? Beating a 10-2 team. I'd have been lit too, man. I'll drop the Lions emojis, man. And listen, drop $1 in the super chat too for our you know, we got to go see our counselors tomorrow, man. We're super depressed.
Yeah, we got counseling sessions to pay for after slipping to 10-3.
Drop that 99 cent in the super chat, man. All the Lions fans, man. All Lions fans, tap in with the boy. Tap in.
It's really.
I tell you what,
really
Lions fan. Listen, if y'all drop $1 in the super chat, y'all going to the playoff, man. I'm buying a Lions jersey. I'm buying a Lions jersey, man. Y'all going to the playoffs, man. Welcome, Lions fans. We got Go Lions. Let's go. Let's go, man. Vibes good up in this bit. Yeah, hey, they super good, man. You already know that, man. Super no. Hey, look, we sipping, we chilling, we just talking football, laid back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got scolded. Y'all got scolded. Hey, you ain't lying. We sure did, man. Too bad the record is still 80-40-2. There's nothing you can do about that. There's absolutely nothing you can do about that. 80-40-2. Okay. 80-40-2. I'm gonna be nice to y'all Lions fans, but if you get out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Shout out East Coast. Whoa, East Coast with the 50 bomb. Boy, damn. Let's go. Let's go, my boy. And he ain't even a Lions fan. He ain't even a Lions fan. Y'all letting East Coast. He a damn Jaguar fan. Still a big cat. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate East Coast, man, for sure, man. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to my boy, man. You know I'm gonna return the favor to you though on your live. You already know what's up. We will be going back and forth. This shit. We donating like a motherfucker. For sure. For sure, man. 50's been the biggest donation so far, man. Shout out East Coast and then FJB too with the 50 bomb, man. So appreciate you for sure. Appreciate.
Do I hear 51?
Do I got a 51, man? We got a 51 going once, 51 going twice, 51. For sure, man. For sure. I mean, I feel like we deserve it, man. You know what I mean? We've been sitting here petting y'all Lions all fucking night, hearing y'all purr and shit, letting y'all come in here with the little purr and shit. Like, I feel like we deserve it a little bit, low key. At least hit the damn like button. At least hit the like button. We should have 50 likes on this video, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, East Coast, man. Dante, man. That's my boy. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. We got 50 people in the building. He would be, so that means we got 52 people in the building. I mean, 51 people that ain't subscribed to East Coast Gridiron. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. So he should at least have 45 new subscribers when we get up off here. At least. Because I know there's probably like 5 or 6 people that already subscribed to my boy. The one.
And I wouldn't mind 2 or 3 of you to go to Minnesota Sports Talk.
He should have 40 new subscribers when we get off this. That's a fact. And he talks about all teams and everything. His content is fire.
He's got a lot of college content.
So even
And the
Lions
draft,
fans, go rock with my boy East Coast Gridiron. Hey, East Coast, drop your link in the chat, please, bro. Drop your link in the chat so I can goddamn
the whole time, damn it.
pin that
It's
shit.
been the whole time. Hey, thanks for joining mine earlier today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm my boy, man. My boy really be showing love. That's a fact.
Good dude, man.
Besides the super chat, like he created my intro, like he's just been doing a lot of super, really real dude shit, man. I want to say the other word, but I don't want to get canceled. Let's see. Yeah, man. My boy.
What else you got, man?
What else I got? Go Lions, man. Fuck it. Go Lions.
I'm so glad I'm gonna be able to record that.
Yeah, you can record it. Go Lions, man. You know what I'm saying? Go Lions. Why not?
That's hilarious.
Fuck it, man. It's Lions night tonight. This y'all night tonight, Lions, man. It's y'all night. Y'all enjoy this shit, man.
You guys look in like the mirror and saying you're going to Disneyland after this game? Super Bowl.
All right, boom. I just pinned East Coast channel, YouTube channel, man, in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy, man. Go subscribe. Do me a favor. Cause y'all cheap ass Lions fans, y'all ain't want to drop nothing in the super chat. Cheap ass Lions fans, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to hold on to y'all coins. It's understandable, man. It's Christmas, man. I ain't mad at you. But look, at least go subscribe to my boy shit, man. Do that for me. Y'all can at least do that for me. Shit, that's free. You know what I'm saying? That's free. At least go do that. Cheap ass Lion fan. Y'all get the dub. Y'all ain't feeling good enough. I mean, if the Vikings would have won and we was over at y'all house, man, I'd have been donating $10, $20. You feel me? Like straight up. Straight up. That's what I would have did. You feel me? And we cut from a different cloth, man. Let's see. Can we win out the rest of the season? Let's see. I subscribe to East Coast. Appreciate you. Appreciate you subscribing. Just subscribe to your boy. Appreciate you, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to my boy, man. That's a fact. Y'all go subscribe, man. Y'all got to do that. Let's see. Hold on. I was trying to read somebody's. Here we go, Jim. My boy Jim, man. Jim always active. Appreciate you, Jim, man. You always active on the channel, man, on all the videos and stuff, man. I appreciate your support. Dead serious. Can we win out? Let's see. Damn it, why the fuck you keep doing that, yo? Can we win out the rest of the season? The question is the defense, the last 5 to 6 games. I don't know, man. I think Jim, honestly, I think with the defense, the way it's playing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That defense, it's hard. It's hard. It's going to be hard. It's hard. I mean, it's been hard all season winning football games with the defense we have. I mean, we've been winning them. We've been situational masters, but I mean, you look at the good teams, man. Honestly, like that's what's making me kind of look at this season a little different right now, especially after today is I envy teams like the Eagles, the Chiefs. Like you look at those teams and you're like, yo, like they're putting teams away, bro. Like seriously, like it's not no fourth quarter comeback. Like it's just like, like just fucking, it's just like get them up out of here. You know what I mean? Like look what the Eagles did today to the Giants. Watch when we play the Giants. Watch Daniel Jones throw for 350 yards and rush for another damn 80. You know what I mean? But it is, man. There's really no positives on the defense today, man. It's hard to be positive with a defense that's allowed over 400 yards the past 5 games. There's really no positives you can pull out of that, man. What positives can we really pull out of that? I mean, yeah, we can try to go down the individual list and say, well, Zadarius had a couple sacks this game. There was a couple good pass breakups, but man, fuck all that.
We had 1 pass defense and 1 QB hit.
Yeah, ain't nothing positive about that shit. There's nothing positive about that, man. We gotta be realistic.
Dude had a 3-yard halo around him.
Even my boy Cameron Dantzler, man. And he got burnt. He got burned on a play, but this is first game back from injury reserve. I wanted him to get an interception, which he almost had it. I called him to have an interception. He dropped one.
That was a bad pass.
He had it. Goff threw it behind him. Cam was right there, and it just bounced off his brick ass hands, you know, and that was his chance to make my prediction right.
I think the receiver touched it.
You know.
I don't blame him for not catching that one. It was.
But I was ready for him to get it, man, because I called it for him to have an interception today, man. I just love that he's always in the right position. But I mean, you know, the play he got burnt on, the truth of the matter is this: the scheme, the defensive scheme we run, and DJ Chark is just faster than him, man. DJ Chark just outran him. I mean, sometimes it's just simple as that. Sometimes you don't have to think too deep into what happened. Sometimes you just got to realize, the same way how Justin Jefferson just cooks some defenders every once in a while, like he was doing today. Sometimes the receiver is just faster than you, and it just is what it is. I mean, Cameron Dantzler, he's a good player, man. DJ Chark just was faster and beat him on the outside. It is what it is, man. It happens. You feel me? It happens. But, you know, that's why it's good to play mano a mano sometimes and let these defenders jam. But look at that tackle he made. Like that, he made a great tackle today on a third down play. I mean, he's good playing the run, man. I trust him playing the run. Like, he doesn't mind getting dirty. He doesn't mind getting down.
That was a nice tackle.
You know, and I feel the same about a Caleb Evans. I think a Caleb Evans is definitely not scared to put his head in there and hit as a cornerback. So that's good. You know what I mean? That's a good sign. I always love a cornerback that can get in there and make some tackles. You feel me? But yeah, man. I mean, Cameron Dantzler got beat, man. You know, fucking the other guy, damn Shannon Sullivan that I was high on at the beginning of the season. It's just like, I'm losing hope in this guy, man. This guy is like starting to piss me off.
He had that bad penalty, gave him first down.
Bad penalty, and he's just like, it just seems like he's always a second late. I don't know, man. The first game I called for him to get an interception against Aaron Rodgers, and he had one right in his hands and dropped it. And I was like, yeah, I'm so lit on him, you know, week 2. And ever since then, it's been nothing. It's been nothing, man. This guy's just, he's out there and he's kind of, you know, under the radar a little bit. But then again, it's starting to really show that he's getting exposed more and more as the weeks go. And it's just like, I'm off of the train now, man. Show me something different, Shannon Sullivan. Show me something. It's ironic we got 39 people in the building. It's ironic we're talking about you right now, Shandon. But yeah, man. You ready to call it a night, Dave, man? We kind of got a long night.
Driving out at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, you got to go, man. We appreciate everybody that tapped in tonight, man. We love y'all Lions fans, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to me, subscribe to my boy Dave, Minnesota Sports Talk. We're really going to argue a lot tonight because me and him disagree. We kind of got out the way at the beginning of the show. If y'all got here late, man, just make sure you rewatch the first 10 minutes where me and him go back and forth for a little bit. But
season's over. It was a must win.
We didn't get to go, man. Today was a must win for me, not for him. Dave's a super literal person, so you know you guys gotta you know excuse him. Excuse my co-host here, guys. All right, man. Excuse him. Y'all, but it's all love, man. We love y'all for sure, man. We got one of the best Viking shows on the internet. That's a fact. Ask around, man. Ask around. SKOL Live is like that. We're lit, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We love all y'all, man. And first and foremost, the Vikings fans in the building, Purple Gang, man. We love y'all, man. SKOL Vikings, man. This is over with. Fuck the Lions. You feel me? We out.